What's up, YouTube family? I hope you all are safe, healthy, and at home. This is Vivek Hiralal, a practicing visual designer focused on branding and identity design. And I'm on this mission to help entrepreneurs and SMEs out here in India by empowering them with right resources to tell their stories to the world. So in the first video, we covered how a brand is not just a logo, it's beyond that. And it's a very skillful effort to create a desired perception in someone else's mind. In this video, we will be covering those core brand elements that help us build this perception. So it all starts with consumers or target audience, as we may say. More than what you want to sell, it should be what they want to buy. See if your product or service is even solving their problem, or do they even need it. So in today's times, they are the co-creators of your brand. So make sure your business model is right. Study your competition thoroughly. It is stupid to say that you don't have a competitor. In market, any market has a direct or indirect competition. So research and boil down or focus down to that one thing which you believe you will be able to deliver better than your competitors and have a competitive advantage in it, and then just be best in it. Stick to that and then just be best in it. That will help you define your value proposition or USP, unique selling proposition. That how your product or a service is superior and what is that unique factor in it. We all love Jeff, Amazon, the brand that he built. If you just check the value proposition of Amazon, which says low prices, fast delivery, and vast selection. So if you just check these three factors, you will come to know that irrespective of any geographic location or irrespective of any product or service, these three things are something that any consumer anywhere and everywhere will definitely need it, and it is quite universal and eternal. Moving on to our next but the most important element, which is purpose. It should never be limited to you and your company. There should be a bigger picture, there should be a larger goal. And if you see Jeff, he was quite clear in his mind that he wanted to revolutionize the online retail space, and that's what he did. Once you know your purpose, it will help you to be very much clear about your vision. A vision statement focuses on tomorrow. It focuses on what an organization ultimately wants to become. In order to achieve that vision, what an organization does today is mission. A mission statement focuses on today and what an organization or the activities an organization does to achieve the vision. But in order to turn the vision into a reality and to make sure that all the people are driven towards the common mission, it is quite important to have core set of values in an organization. Values are cultural beliefs and philosophies that guides organizational thinking, decision making, and action. A beautiful amalgamation of all the ethos we just discussed is culture. It is the way people feel about their work, their organization, the values they believe in, where the organization is heading, and what are they doing to get it there. There are human characteristics attached to a brand. A brand should not be less than a living human. All these traits collectively define the personality of an organization, or brand personality rather. Is your brand competent? Is it sincere? Is it exciting? And so on. And finally, it all boils down to positioning, the space that you want to occupy in the minds of your consumers, and be consistent with it for years and years to come. It is only after you have all these elements at place, the strategy at place, then you move on to even designing a logo, or rather building the visual identity for your brand and defining the visual language for your brand. But it is not recommended to directly jump on to the design process while you skip the strategy or ignore these core brand elements. As a professional, it is our job to guide our clients and fellow entrepreneurs and businesses out there to be thorough with this process, and only then we move on to the design part of it. And as businesses and entrepreneurs, while you appoint professionals for this work, it is very much important to make sure that all these elements are being taken care of as a part of the process. We will discuss about the brand building process and also cover the brand elements that we discussed in this video in much more detail in the videos ahead periodically. Meanwhile, I have something for you guys. Download this resource, The Icebreak. If you are an entrepreneur or a business, it will help you bring clarity in your thoughts, be better prepared before hiring a design professional or an agency, or while doing this exercise with a design professional or an agency. It will also help you transform your business into a brand and pivot strategically in these tough times. If you are a creative professional or an agency, it will help you understand your client better during the first ice-breaking meet. It will also help you solve the business problem for your clients, and it will be a bit seamless for you to define the idea and strategy.
And what is the best time to introspect if not while being quarantined?
So guys, do download, details in the description below. Until then,